Welcome to the 75th anniversary special series of the Society of Naval Architects and Marine Engineers. Honoring the past, shaping the present, and inspiring the future. This is episode 3 of SONAME Talks. New Waves, Rising Stars in Naval Architecture, Voices of the Future. I am your host, Engineer 𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗍𝗃. And today with us here, we have the President of SONAME. We have Engineer Jacqueline A. Descartes. Congratulations, Ma'am Jack, on your becoming the new president of SONAME. Can you share with us how you felt upon stepping into leadership with a role and for this year's Society's 75th anniversary?
Yeah, I at first overwhelmed, challenged, but yet excited to see what will happen with SONAME under my leadership and what will happen to the plans that are coming when we implement it. So yeah, hopefully all will be a success.
Yes, thank you for that, ma'am. But today is we want to get to know more about you, right? So we will be asking some questions about maybe your personal questions and professional questions, of course. You may want to inspire us, the young naval architects who are just starting in our careers, right?
I'm young too.
Wow, you're young too. It's I would say it can be seen. Halata gyud nga young si Ma'am Jack, no? Before you entered or before you became a seasoned naval architect, what was the reason why you chose naval architecture as a career? Out of many engineering fields or architecture field, what was the reason or maybe the motivation that you had in entering this naval architecture as a career?
Yeah, I think first I would like to say I'm not seasoned yet. Yeah, but yes, I love naval architecture. So it started when I hear naval architecture and marine engineering.
Wow.
It looks like, oh, what's that? Yeah, and it was actually introduced to me by my sister. So my sister by that time was studying customs administration, and she knew one of the student in naval architecture in University of Cebu, and she said that my sister is taking up drafting major because in my high school I was taking drafting.
During the high school?
Yeah, major, because our school was a vocational, is a vocational school, and when you are in third year and in fourth year, you will choose your major. Yeah.
Right.
So I was taking drafting, and she said that, oh, I hear naval architecture and marine engineering is more on drawing, like that. And then you can draw, and then you are best in drafting, so I think that fits for you. And I was also amazed. Oh, wow, I like it's just drawing. But when I enrolled, oh my God, this is more on design, this is more mathematics, physics.
Yes.
But still, it was a challenge because
I'm not really that good with mathematics and physics.
Same.
So
I can say same.
yeah. But seeing your classmates going with the flow, and then seeing ships, actual ships, going to the shipyards, touring, what we call that shipyard tour.
Shipyard tour.
Wow, I like this. I want this to be my future job.
Yes.
And then I started the program. And yeah, after I graduated, the profession.
Yes.
That's
So it started with a suggestion from your sister.
yes, because it has a good name.
It has a good name,
Yeah.
yes. Sometimes students would try to think if you're a high school student you want to take. You're sometimes in a dilemma where you want to take engineering or architecture. But naval architecture and marine engineering kay only one program package. Diba? So as you became you already finished your college during that time. So you worked, and I understand there has been a lot of you have quite a lot of experiences, I would say. Maybe I would say a lot more than me. I would say like that. Okay. Out of those experiences, has there been a memorable ones? Can you share to us? Were there things or experiences that really shaped you as a naval architect right now? Maybe interactions with people, or maybe some things that you have learned that became one of the core of how you see yourself as a naval architect.
Yeah, there were 2 or 3, I think.
Care to share?
Yeah, because before I finally joined in the active, I worked in the shipyard. So I experienced the steel shipbuilding. Then after that, I also tried the fiberglass.
Okay.
So in that steel shipbuilding is there I realized that if you are a naval architect, and if you are going to really indulge yourself in the profession, so it's not an easy job, especially for a woman. So I was like 50 men in the shipyard working, and women, something like that.
Women power. Girl power.
Like that. And what I experienced, or what makes memorable to me, is when you have that. I think when you have that ability to not really tell this man that respect me or whatever, but I think man knows that you are respectful. So they will just give it to you, because I never experienced bullying. That's what I like. Because so maybe I told myself at the time, maybe I'm in the right track. What do you call that? I am, or I put myself in the right position, like that. I never get shy, even if there's a lot. I work with a lot of men, and I am happy that I experienced that one, because most of the women now do not try to tackle that experience if you're working in a male dominated field, like
engineering.
Right. So I'm happy that I experienced that one, and respectful work. And maybe just like what I said, that I gained maybe respect because they see me to be respected.
Maybe they also see you, Ma'am Jack, as someone who is competent in what you do. That's why you have earned.
I hope so.
You've earned their respect. Like they would say, "Wow, 𝗵𝗏𝗀𝗃 niya."
I hope so. There was one time I was like disputing with the captain.
Will not talk the details, but
I said no. I know that class. It was somewhere here in that ship.
Right.
And then right after, okay. So I don't know. Maybe they are testing me. But
yes.
I know. Like that. So that one. Second is those things that we didn't learn from school.
Yes.
That's what I really love when of course I learned that from my first work in the first shipyard that I worked, and then I most learned that in my second job for the boat building company. The fiberglass, that is my second job working in the field. And because fiberglass fiberglass at that time was new here in the Philippines. So if you work with a fiberglass boat building company, it's so good to hear.
It has a different status.
Yes, because,
something like that.
Yeah, it's not yet usual.
Yes.
Here in the Philippines, and that's the time that I learned that when you build or construct a ship, that has to be tested. There should be a proper design. You do make models, you test the models. So I learned that there's a towing tank. Something. I said, wow, that's it? Is that so, sir? Yeah. And I think it's very memorable to me because after that learning, I didn't forget about it. And when I joined the academy, I said to my students, guys, you know what? I didn't learn it when I was a student, but I want to share this to you. Feel like I learned in dining experiment on my first job. I told them, actually, there is an inclined experiment. So we will do this, something like that. So I think those are memorable for me because I believe that even I'm not a seasoned naval architect, but when I joined the academy, I think I have transferred the knowledge.
What you've learned in the field to the students. Right. Yeah. So it's really evident that you're really passionate about testing and evaluation, and even we have our project here in UC where you really push for the towing tank to be built, and maybe later on the ocean basin also.
Yeah.
So it's I now understand where that came from. And at least it really stuck with you, and maybe in the future that Philippine Naval Architects will be able to build on that innovation and what you have put forward with those introductions, Jack. Right. So. This episode is called New Waves and Rising Stars in Naval Architecture. So how do you see SONAME helping out the next generation of naval architects and innovators?
Yeah, for me, because I am the current president, so I wanna say this according to my position right now.
Right.
Because I don't know what others also, what their vision, what our vision of the next president.
Yes.
Actually, it was this innovative works and collaborations with other government agencies was started by the previous president, 𝗵𝗵𝗶𝗹𝗶, and I like it. So when I became the president last year. So instead of making another plan, I want to continue it.
Build up on that.
Build that. And with this innovative ways, I think this is something that can also uplift the SONAME. The organization and the naval architects that are leading that organization right now, that are leading the entire professional naval architects here in the country. So in innovation, because I think that is what we don't have.
Yeah.
And we are a maritime country.
This
is a maritime country. And we are left behind by other maritime countries. If we will try to look at
compare with other
what they're having
maritime countries and coastal countries also.
Yes, correct. So if no other organizations or agencies that are or who started this kind of innovations or research about ship designs or that relate to the how do you call that, augmentation in the maritime sector of the country, then that's what SONAME is coping up
Yes.
right now. We don't know, a few years from now, it will all be successful.
Yes.
So it is not only for me, not only for the officers, not only for the SONAME, but that's
For the whole country.
Yes,
Yes.
for the whole country.
Because we have to understand the role of maritime industry in even the lives of ordinary Filipinos.
Yeah.
So that's really affected by how we go through with our maritime industry.
Yes, correct. And mind you that the board of directors
Yes.
are not paid
Yes.
work free like that, and para sa bayan.
Yes.
Like that. It might be siguro this is like impossible to achieve, but what I'm having now is believing impossible to be possible. Like that. Just hold on tight to that.
In terms of, for example, Ma'am Ja, the new naval architects, maybe those maybe graduated this year or last year or the past 3 years. So how do you envision that SONAME will be able to put that vision of building up as a maritime nation to those new naval architects?
Yeah. You know what? What's the talks of the SONAME board right now?
Yes.
These Gs, I call them Gs. Also are they already know.
It's an inside joke.
Yeah, these Gs are and keep on talking, and I like their idea that they always want, or they want that the youngsters will lead. So it's like the reason that I'm liking the idea, because in the traditionally or in the culture here in the Philippines, these Jews, they always wanted to be the leaders. They know more, blah blah, like that.
They would impose what they want, or
we are the pillars.
Right.
Something worse like that. So what I like with this board of directors now is they are very open. That there should be, or the new leaders now in our profession are the youngsters. Because they believe that these young generations in our profession can also do more. And
they're also the future.
Yeah, they're the future.
Not they, we.
we.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I like now, because they have they're passing the key.
Yes.
To the young, and by having that, it's a nice idea that you are giving a chance as early as now to these young naval architects to be involved
in leadership.
Yes, because that will help the young naval architects to grow more, to get matured. It's nice that you matured from very young, and then you were taking care, you are nurtured, like that.
And I believe these Gs are also proactive in mentoring the younger ones.
Yes. And what is nice is they're very open.
Yes.
And they're very open to ideas from the youngsters. So that's what I like it.
That's so good.
Yeah. I like the peers, not peers. Yes.
If you maybe you consider yourself as a young naval architect.
Yes.
But
I'm not yet 50.
Yes. But I mean, you have a lot of experiences also, maybe compared to us who are still starting as naval architects. So what can you say, or what advice can you give to naval architects like me, or maybe students right now are listening, regarding how they would use naval architecture as a way for them to contribute to nation building, and number two, as a way for them to show their leadership responsibilities and roles.
I like the question. I like the sequence of
yes,
the question.
Yes.
Why? Because number one is, to be a leader. I mean, maybe not everyone, but several wanted to be a leader. But I think leadership is like a call.
Yes, it's a calling.
So it's really a calling because it comes naturally. So I like the question because it started from yourself. Number one question, it starts with yourself. So note first if the profession is really yours.
Yes.
Because with my experience, there are also graduates here.
Yes.
My students before that they're even actually good in the program, in the classroom, but when they graduated, they didn't practice it because they went through another profession. But if you're really a naval architect, try to also dig deeper to yourself that do you do this because you think that you will be paid high? Do you do this because you like boats? Because I have a student before that he said that he enrolled naval architect because every time he is on a boat, he feels very happy and naval architect. So because I think those are just minor reasons. So major reasons is something that you know yourself that your profession has something to do to help the country.
Yes.
So that's it. So if you know about it, if you feel about it, so this I think by doing something that not only impact you, but impact to your community. You start with your community.
Yes.
Diba? So from smaller scale. So I think that's a sign that you are becoming into a leader. Yeah. Because I think leadership starts with something that you can give willingly. If you
not only about yourself.
Yes.
Right?
Sometimes I even have that feeling that I don't care, I don't have. Something like that.
Yes.
With my projects that I do, sometimes like that. I feel like, what is it? I can give this for free. Right? Just like for example, some of my students, my graduates are coming back to me. Miss, can you share me again the video of our discussion before about this blah blah blah, because I have an assignment based in my work. I need to complete like that. So at the back of my head, I should be asking professional fee for this because I have done my part before like that. But it's not. What my feeling is, I'm so happy. Why? Because they remember that we discussed about it, and he even learned or never asked. I mean, he or she's never tried to ask it to me.
Yes.
And I can also talk to myself.
To all the students of Ma'am Jack. So you have you can just ask Ma'am Jack and she'll be happy to answer.
Discuss.
Right, Ma'am Jack.
So yeah, I think that's where leadership goes.
Yes.
So it's a feeling, you can feel it. And there are leaders trainings, something like that, but it is much different if you have it within yourself.
So to be a naval architect who really contributes to nation building of the Philippines as a maritime nation, motivation really matters.
Yeah,
right?
I agree.
So as what you mentioned, Ma'am Jan. So also in terms of leadership, so that now that you are in in the leadership position of naval architects also. So what would you advise the students or maybe young naval architects on their leadership journey? Not only as naval architects but also as leaders.
Maybe I start with the students.
Yes.
Because the leadership starts in your peers,
Yes.
to the students, also in the school, those officers that are volunteering themselves to be the officers. So
maybe not only officers, ma'am, no, but also if you're given a task, right?
Thesis.
You have thesis, right.
Oh,
Or even a group presentation, right?
In the classroom.
Yes.
Yeah, or like when your teacher asks you, who can show your answer, your solution on the board.
Yes.
I think that's a start there. So my words to them is, padayon na good. Padayon, move forward. Why? Because there's always challenges. And it's normal.
Yes.
Yeah, it's what I always say to myself, and I think I said this to our group in the private group, that do not be comfortable if you feel very comfortable. Things like that.
Something might be wrong.
Yeah, like that, because I think here is the norms or the basic is to be not comfortable.
Yes.
Like that. So that is why when there is challenge or challenges are coming, it's not gonna be maybe very hard for us to tackle, but okay, normal naman na. Sige, let's find a way. Or tomorrow is a new day.
Yes.
Tomorrow is a new day. Let's leave it over. We don't know what will happen for tomorrow.
Maybe we would have more new, fresh ideas in the morning.
Yeah, like that. And this is what I also learned in my leadership. I always ask to my colleagues.
Don't be shy.
Yes, yeah. And even me, if I am the leader, I always ask to my colleagues that, because it's not me is the smartest in the team. It's not me. I just lead, but I'm not the smartest.
Yes.
I'm not the mathematician. I'm not the physicist in this team. So I always ask, what do you think? Because, what do you think? Is it correct? Or, you are the master of this.
Yes.
So, Sir Vive, what happened? The ITTC has happened.
Right.
Something like that. That's your forte. So, I think that's what a good practice if you're starting your leadership career. Leadership.
The TV commercial is right, ma'am. Huwag mahihiyang magtanong.
Yes.
Huwag mahihiyang magtanong.
Even if you are already the leader or you are in the group, do not be shy to ask your members, because you might think that your members will think about, so how could you know that?
Right.
It's normal.
Yes.
That's why you're in a team.
Yes.
So just be open.
Thank you for that, ma'am. So motivation matters. In small things, cultivate leadership as a student, right?
Yes.
So even in small things. And also, don't forget to ask, don't be shy to ask questions. Huwag mahihiyang magtanong. Okay. So, what's one personal or what motivates you to continue as a naval architect who is a leader? What maybe personal, maybe professional experience that tells you this is all worth it? Is it experience that you have, or is it maybe your family? Maybe your colleagues, us here. So, what motivates you to continue?
Yeah, I think it's both personal and professional.
Yes.
Yeah. 2014, when I worked in the 𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗍𝗶 boat building, that's when I learned that for us to build a ship, the standard of building a ship is to have the towing tank test. And I learned that from my French boss. Thank you for that. When I learned that I didn't learn that in school, right? So it's something like a slap on my face that, oh, I graduated, but
You didn't hear about that one.
Yeah. And that's something personal to me. Oh, I want to go back to the academy and tell them that this is.
So that is one of your motivators to teach and nurture new naval architects.
Yes, correct. And also, when I learned that we don't have that, I think that's the time that I started to lose my passion. Why? Because I tried to write a proposal to the government. So, I think that time it's no longer versatile to me because I feel the needs of this facility, in this laboratory for the students and eventually to our profession.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's why we're painting or naming enhancement of the project that we have right now. Yes, I think that started from, what do you call it? Like, naigo akong pride. Something like that.
Naigo ang pride.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So like, because when you graduate, you think that you
know everything.
Yeah,
right.
At least you graduate. If this is the expectation, at least you're here.
Yes.
And then I learned, I'm just here. Because I want to tell them, when you graduate, you should be like this. You should know this.
Right.
So I think it started from there.
And the same experience that you had continues to motivate you to push for innovations here, especially in the field of naval architecture, right? So, and even the government is actually also looking for partners in their push also for the blue economy. That's what they call the maritime industry, and also the anything that benefits from the seas, right? So, in 5 to 10 years, Ma'am Jack, where do you see the Society of Naval Architects and Marine Engineers?
For my personal point of view, I think hopefully we are now driven naval architects and ship designers.
Yes.
Driven because we are totally using the facility or the standard or
there is tangible scientific evidence for our designs.
Yeah, correct. I like that explanation. You explained it well. So from that, we already have the pride.
Yes.
So we already have the pride of naval architect. So it's no longer, hopefully it's no longer that when you graduate here, you're even a license, you're a top-notch room. And then when you go abroad, you're a draftsman. Yeah, hopefully that thing will no longer exist in 10 years from now, because they already know that our naval architect graduate here in the Philippines are
that level of competence.
Yes. Because that's research and facilities. That's what we don't have that other countries they have. So that is why their naval architects, they are advanced.
Yes, their rate of innovation is really is faster than what we have here.
Yeah, because they are AI and we are still lapis, ballpen.
Right. So, is that with a vision of SONAME being at par or even excelling than the other naval architect groups maybe in other countries, or maybe the maritime industry as a whole would be at par or even surpass? Is that the goal, Manja?
Yes. I'm going to support the government, of course, because if you look at the other countries, Because
yes, right.
We research it.
Right.
When you already, why their facilities are this good like that? Because they have the support from the government.
Yes.
Like that. So I think so. In 10 years from now, if that same thing will happen to us,
yes,
then I believe we can surpass that. Yeah.
Yes. So that's a very forward-looking vision for the Philippines.
Yes.
And as we celebrate the 75 years of SONAME, what message do you want to share with the entire maritime community and to the students and young professionals who dream of becoming a naval architect and leaders in the future?
With the situation we have
yes.
now, as a maritime country, that we are left behind by our neighbors, neighboring countries. That's okay. Today is not yet late to start our progress. So we just continue to move on and continue to have this innovative mind of us. And then we can reach that dream.
Yes.
See?
We have the capability, capacity,
yes.
and the motivation to reach that dream.
We will get there.
Yes.
Soon.
Today we're going to have a fast talk with B-Boy. You know the reference, huh? So this fast talk is just maybe a fun way to get to know our president. So we have quick questions for you, Ma'am Jack, and you just answer. And no explanations, no overthinking, just straight answers. Okay? Are you ready?
Ready.
Ready. Okay, first question. Tradition or innovation?
Innovation.
Ship design or leadership role?
Leadership.
I would ask, field or academia?
Field.
Wow, field. Mentoring students or inspiring young professionals? Inspiring young professionals. Smart ships or green ships?
Smart.
Smart ships. Wow. So, SONAME convention or SONAME outreach project?
Outreach.
Outreach project. Wow. Next is Philippine shipyard or global collaboration?
Philippine shipyard first, then global next.
Wow, both answers, huh? Okay, so Philippine shipyard first though, and global collaboration next. Leaderships feel like more captain or architect?
Architect.
Okay, architect. SONAME in one word.
Visionary.
Visionary. That's a really recurring theme in Ma'am Jack's vision. Morning meetings or evening meetings?
Morning.
Morning meetings. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Coffee. Black or milk latte?
Black.
Black coffee. Wow. Warm, hot or cold coffee?
Hot.
Hot coffee.
Steaming hot.
I remember you told me, even if it's really hot outside, but it's really nice to drink hot coffee right now. Yes. Inspire the present or shape the future?
Inspire the present.
Inspire the present. Okay. So that was our fast talk segment. Thank you, Ma'am Jack, for being on game and giving us those quick answers. Personal also answers. Let's go have a fun round of full ahead or encore. Okay, so full ahead is yes, go for it. Encore is no or pass. Okay. Number 1, leading SONAME during its 75th year. Full ahead or encore?
Full ahead.
That's right. SONAME TikTok challenge with students. Full ahead or encore?
Sorry, no, I'm not TikTok lover. Encore.
Expanding SONAME nationwide chapters. Full ahead or encore?
Full ahead.
Full ahead. Next is singing karaoke with SONAME members after meetings. Full ahead or anchor?
Full ahead, stress-free.
Yes. Favorite song?
Do you know that?
Dancing Queen. Ikaw nga. SONAME led Youth Innovation Contest. Full ahead or anchor?
Full ahead.
Full ahead. Okay. Taking SONAME global in the next 3 years, full ahead or anchor?
Yeah, hopefully full ahead if
Full
we
ahead.
can do that.
SONAME research publications.
Yes, full ahead.
Wow. Multiple towing plants in the country. Full ahead, right? You're right? Oh, or even every major island groups.
Yeah.
Right. So that's full ahead for innovation and vision of making the Philippines a maritime country. It's great to see that leadership is not only about serious decisions but also enjoying the journey. Here at SONAME Talks, we don't just move forward, we keep conversation sailing full ahead.
Yes, full ahead.
Wrapping up, if you could summarize your vision for SONAME in one word, Ma'am Jack, what would that vision be?
Right now, for me, as the current president, visionary.
Visionary.
Yes. With that vision is that keeps us keep moving forward if we have the vision. So that's SONAME now.
Thank you, Ma'am Jack. That wraps up our episode 3 of SONAME Podcast. Thank you for having us here, Ma'am Jack. And we hope to see more of your guesting here at SONAME Podcast. Thank you, everyone, and join us for the next episode.
Yeah.